I cry because...
2 years ago, we went to China. There was a delay in the flight. He was so upset, he even beat Bob on his shoulder. They are very rigid. They need to have a schedule, and then when there are changes, sometimes they cannot cope. Let's say we want to go to the supermarket. We have to let him know in advance, prep him first, what we're going to buy. Sometimes he'll get upset if there's a change in routine.
You dry your hair, dry your body, then you can wear your shirt, then you open the door. Hey, close the door.
Dry your hair 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, then hang up the towel. Good job, well done.
Cross the road, you must raise your hand, right? Red light, stop. Green man, go. Okay, Gina, bye-bye.
See, cross.
Bye, Gina. Gina, go.
2. Yes, good raising your hands. Well done, Chila. Maybe I can dribble over.
Okay, yeah, see.
Chila, wait for me. In 2018, my neighbor was telling me, hey, there's a lump in your neck. I didn't think too much about it. I thought it was just a swelling due to like infection or something like that. A few days later, I went to my GP and he was very concerned about it. So immediately he referred me to an oncologist, and the oncologist diagnosed that it was nose cancer. All the treatment followed like chemo and radiation. And I completed the treatment in May 2018. I do get tired easily and not as energetic as before. So that's why also partly we wanted to train him as much as possible.
He's now 13, and compared to our we are 40 plus. When he's getting 20, we'll be getting like 50. That's why he have cancer or not, I think is important. He can memorize a lot of different languages, like Russian, German,
Persian,
Jawi, and all things. He can write all the alphabets. He likes to memorize all the different interesting things, right? Like brand of leaves.
Sometimes we'll play this very silly game. We'll ask him, hey, what leaf is that? Then he can tell us, oh, that's a Otis leaf. Recently, he got an IT award in school, but I think it was more a form of encouragement rather than showing any flair in it. We're open to developing him in that area, but it really depends on whether he is interested or not and whether he has strength in it.
Hi, Hwee Hwee.
Hey, hi.
What challenges do you think you face in the lesson later?
Okay, he has a very short attention span, so we'll give him a short break, like every 15 minutes. The teachers did tell us that he enjoys the IT classes.
Many coding tools are just meant to be used at the desk. You sit next to a computer, you learn how to code, but with Sphero, we can take outside into the garden, you can throw it in the lake, you can do coding in water. It was just like we can go anywhere.
This is the goalkeeper.
Sheila, look at your goalkeeper.
Let me show you what you have to do. Your ball has to roll here, go around here,
and
then go
up the slope. Okay, ready, and go. Oops! You cannot crash!
Alright.
You cannot crash the cone, Jilla.
The way in which we teach students on the autism spectrum is often very similar to the language of coding. We might say, here's what you need to put on to get dressed before you go to school. And the sort of sequence that we teach there is very similar to the sort of sequences that you would use in coding. We also do if statements, like we say, if it's sunny, what are you going to wear outside? If it's rainy, what are you going to wear outside? So we're often teaching problem-solving strategies in the language of coding.
Very good. Now you can type what you want Sphero to say.
Can you say hello, Papa?
Once you're ready, press the start button. So Junla, this time you have to do the code yourself, okay? How do you make the robot move forward?
You're copying, you know.
That might not solve your problem, you know.
Hey, don't bite. Try again.
Speed, okay.
Okay.
Try.
Try.
Turn 90
turn.
degrees. Turn 90 degrees and...
Okay.
You did
In today's session, even though just referencing the codes, right, we could see him independently do it. I was quite impressed that he can do that, and he was able to take it off by himself.
I'm quite surprised the attention was sustained for longer than we expected.
Through helping Junla, I've learned that technology can help autistic children pick up life skills. What's more, the tech sector itself can also become a viable career choice for some of them.